All right, hello. I hope people are doing well. Oh, I'm a little low there. Hang on. There we go. All right, back with Morrowind. It was a very lean week for streams last week. I'm hoping to get back more into the swing of things today or this week. It's just because of the holidays, you know.
Do you want something?
What was I doing? What was my plan? I think I just leveled up and I came here for magic training. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I just come back from Arcane Land. I remember.
What is it, pet?
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Got how mean everyone is in this run.
What a winning personality.
I'm actually going to be doing the story in this one, so I should probably voice the characters. So the quick rundown of the story is Husfat Antibolus here knows about the sixth house and the Nerevarine. But before he's going to tell us anything, he needed us to go into Arcane Lands to get that puzzle box. So he's like, perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the sixth house and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on this box seem to be the direction for setting a Dunmer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you have delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you could take back to Arcane Land. Okay, thank you.
What, stranger?
We are so back, we are. Alright, let's report into Caius first. How's the mic sounding, by the way? Because I won't be able to hear myself until
You're not exactly charming your way.
afterwards. Because if I monitor the audio, it'll show up doubled on the stream. So, and I'll also speech jam myself really badly. Seems fine. All right, thank you, Rack. Yeah, I'm just always messing with like the EQ.
Any time now.
Are you here to discuss your orders, Enovar Indumril? Or is there something else that you want? Asfet. Oh. Disturbing dreams? You're worrying me, Enwava. What? Hang on. Oh my god, did I think I have to speak to Hasfat more to actually get the report. I completely wasted that trip.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Oh, let's just quickly take stock of my attributes. So, at level 11, I have 21 strength, 11 intelligence, 3 willpower, 17 agility, 12 speed, 39 endurance, 2 personality, and 0 luck.
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
And for anyone who's unfamiliar with the conditions of this challenge run, I had to start with all of my attributes and skills set to 0, with the exception of willpower, where I had to have 1 point of that, so I had enough fatigue to move. Do I need to just say like a certain... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Caius is for. But if you're really interested, try On Morrowind, the Imperial Province, by Eramanwe of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack traders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem though is the blight, monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a drink quickly. I didn't have my pre-stream hydrate, and I know for a fact I'm dehydrated, so... As a general rule, you don't want to be streaming dehydrated. Especially if you're talking a lot, it's a really bad idea. You'll just wreck your voice. Caius and I always argue over the role of the individual in history. Is the individual shaped and controlled by history? Or can an exceptional individual shape history? Are individuals carried in the stream, or do they dam and divert the flow? I say Tiber Septim changed the world. Caius says that Tiber Septim was a product of his time, and if he hadn't lived, some other person would have served his function. What about you? Are you going to change the world, or just be carried by the flow? House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council, and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Okay, yeah, we know about that. House Dagoth. The 6th and 7th great Dharma houses, nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members are all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorron. Okay. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarin. Tell Caius that Shan Gra Musgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Hasfat.
How wonderful. Another tourist.
Right, I was leveling up my strength as much as I can, so I can equip medium armor. I remember. Because at the moment, my carry weight only lets me equip this.
You talk too much, Outlander.
You're hardly worth my time.
But I also really need willpower. Oh, what runs off willpower? Mysticism. Okay, I think I need to make some, like, trainer spells. Yeah, I definitely need to make some trainer spells. Otherwise, I'm just never going to be able to level up my willpower.
What's this about?
These notes are from Hasvat Antibolus? Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look over them in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. I've glanced at Hasvat Antibolus's notes. They cover the Sixth House admirably, but not the Nerevaran cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Fighters Guild. Get Shan Gra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevaran. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's given you the information. Hasvat Antibolus, who definitely isn't a necromancer. Anyone that says she's a necromancer is jealous. She's definitely not a necromancer.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Definitely not a necromancer.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. What?
No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates? Well, that is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement, if you will complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Levul Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathe necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. Hey, Frankie. Yeah, she's definitely not a necromancer. Because that would be illegal. You know, isn't it weird to think about how this is the first Elder Scrolls game where you could play as an orc? Because you can't play as them in Daggerfall.
What now?
My honored consultation of the dead versus their barbarous desecration of the past.
Must you make a pest of yourself?
My sacred tomb guardians versus their godless ghost summons. I'm not able to join any, Oh, I might be able to join the Fighters Guild. Hang on, let me check.
Don't bother.
I could really do with a bed to sleep in, so...
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Oh, fuck.
This is none of your business.
Still don't have the stats to join yet. Hi, Jaden. How am I doing carry weight wise? Yeah, that's okay. I have like a single Dwemer coin which I can sell.
Go find a guard and stop bothering me.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Sell the book as well. 11 septums. Are you serious? The perks of having 2 personality. Again, like most creatures at level 1 have 30. Everyone just hates me that much. You're lucky she didn't spit in your face. That'd be too good for me. I'm gonna jump there because acrobatics builds strength. Long blade is at 13. Right, okay. As for the stream tonight, basically, I'm going to stream until the football starts, and then I'm going to leave to watch the game. Because the Lions are playing the 49ers tonight, and the 49ers are the ones that knocked them out of the season last year, so I want to see it. I want to see if history repeats itself. I want to see if they beat the fuck out of the 49ers. I hope it's the latter. Fuck San Francisco. I don't mean that. Football! Yeah, I like football. I like American football, as we call it here. I'm a Lions fan, unfortunately, so... Let's go, Lions! Yeah. I've typed the word grit once or twice in my life. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I have no fatigue for this. You idiot. You think you're killing me. You're just trading my armor skill. Two more hits and I win. If my health gets too low, I'll switch to the Devil Spear. Perks of 0 fatigue and 13 skill in long blades. This is what combat looks like. Alright, let's switch. There we go. How far away from the fort do I have to get before I can rest? There we go. Oh my god, it's a scrib. Oh my god, it's Kwama Forager. There we go. And yeah, oh yeah, I'm chill with scribs. And also, my stats are low enough, I don't want to fuck around with their paralyze effect. I don't need that in my life right now. Alright, I'm just gonna stand still to let my fatigue come back a bit. You idiot. I'm a dark elf. I'm resistant to fire. Yeah, there's a very good chance a script would just stunlock me to death. This is a battle for the ages. If I get stuck doing any kind of grinding that's boring to watch on stream, we'll get Anthony Sullivan back. Nice. There we go. I didn't have to switch to my spear at any point, which is actually pretty huge. Because I think I do want Longblade to be my primary weapon. I've just been relying on the spear because of Devil Spear's Fortify skill effect. Alright, this level is going to be all strength, speed, and endurance. I think next level up, I'll probably focus entirely on spellcasting, and I'll just make a bunch of... I'll make a bunch of trainer spells, and then that's when we'll probably have to get Anthony Sullivan on the case, because... I have 39 endurance, thanks to the Bitter Cup. So that did a lot for my HP. I think I took a wrong turn. I think I should be at the Foyada by now. Yeah, I'm level 11 because it turns out that when you have 0 in all of your skills, you level up really quickly. It turns out it's really easy to level up when you know literally nothing. Come on. Ugh. Get me out of this Foyada, come on. There we go. Ow. Yeah, I did steal that joke from one of just background noises videos, but yeah, like it costs a single gold piece to level up a magic skill from 0 to 1. So literally, you just go to the trainer, he's just like, you're not gonna believe this, but magic is real. You're like, whoa. You level up. That's a nice script. Sorry, I haven't spoken to your boyfriend yet. You just keep standing there.
Outlander, did you want something?
Again, also reiterating, I have like no... Oh, fuck. I have no plan for this run. I'm just kind of winging this and making it up as I go along. In terms of, like, methodology. I'm trying to optimize a little bit, but obviously not as much as I probably could otherwise, so... Yeah. My acrobatics is going to hit 100 before anything else. I think I would like to try the Corpus zombie survival mod sometimes. For future Morrowind Mondays, because I do think I want to keep doing these, there are a couple of like total conversion mods I really want to try out. One is the Star Wars mod, and the other one is the Zombie Apocalypse mod, also known as the Corpus mod. I'm just gonna wait here a sec so my fatigue comes back. Yeah, the Corpus mod actually turns Morrowind into like a survival horror. It's crazy. That one's very funny. Which one? The Corpus one or the Star Wars one? Oh, are you a nice squaw? Oh, I was getting ready to kill you. That's a nice squaw. Corpus. Yeah, the Corpus one gets pretty brutal, especially if you, there's like a sub-mod you can get to make towns even more populated. And like, if you do that, even on OpenMW, apparently the engine just starts like shutting down. You lose a lot of frames. Alright. I really hope at level 11 it's still lesser bone walkers in here and not greater bone walkers. If it's greater bone walkers, I'm gonna be in trouble. Come on, it's a ghost. You can't hit a ghost. What a pain in my ass. Did I have axe as a skill? It's a minor skill. Ooh. Oh, that's too heavy. I can't handle that. NPCs trying to get past each other can cause frame drops. That would explain why the mod is so taxing. Because you can have like dozens, maybe even like 100 guys trying to path towards you to get you. The engine just isn't built for it. Like, I've been playing a bunch of MechWarrior 5. Oh fuck. I'm dead. I've been playing a bunch of MechWarrior 5 and I modded that game quite substantially. And I got some brutal fucking frame drops because the engine was basically just creaky at the seams. I don't know what engine that game is built in. It's not that robust. That looks like a bone walker. Are you a lesser bone walker? Yes. Oh, big brain? He has paralyzing arrows. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, you got Coinbase ahead? Well, I mean, the ad's still going, but... Okay. Why am I eating dead people's ashes? On the off chance I get, like, any kind of alchemy XP off it. I'm basically just eating everything I find. Just in like, the sheer fucking hope that I might get some alchemy XP. I bet he also has paralyzing arrows. I'm gonna let him run over here. God damn it. He can't seem to hit me at this range, which is interesting. So this is free XP as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it's incredibly slow. I'm much better off just paying for skill training, but you know, I'm trying to like maximize my XP gains, so oh, this is egregious. I might switch to the Devil Spear in a bit. Fuck. It's doing something. Kill him. I think he's doing frost damage? What was that? Yeah, frost damage. Hey, I could level up a ranged skill. Marksman. I mean, I'm not going to hit anything, but yeah, let's go. If fucking Coinbase adds, hey, can I get some of that sweet, sweet crypto money if you're going to sell fucking Coinbase on my stream, please? At least the multivitamins are an actual product that actually do something if you take them. I mean, regardless of your opinion on if multivitamins are a scam, I kind of think that they are, but at least you're getting a product that you can use that does something, right? At least it's a tangible product you can use, you know? Yeah, Marksman does kind of suck shit in Morrowind. I probably shouldn't even bother. I could just sell the arrows. I think that's much smarter. It's much smarter to just sell the arrows. Okay, there will be an enemy through this door. Oh, he does a lot of damage. I'm dead. Alright, I got a Devil Spear here. I think I'm just gonna have to Devil Spear everything in here. Yeah, there we go. Gonna hold on to those fire salts to sell because they're worth quite a bit. Same with that wax. But the bone meal, I mean, bone meal is cheap. Fuck it. You know, I might as well just eat that. Morrowind's D&D influence is showing. Bows suck ass unless you spend 1 trillion gold on ammo. Was it ever a good idea to track ammo in RPGs? I think I kind of prefer how, like, the 40k RPGs do it now, where you just make a roll to see if you run out of ammo. It's a much better system, in my opinion. Oh, that's a nice axe. I kind of want that. I can't fucking carry it, though. God damn it. Hang on, let me use these up. There we go. Yeah, that's way too much. Oh, the arrows actually take up quite a lot of weight. It's still too much. I'll be back for you, Nordic Battle Axe, maybe. No, just take the enchanted arrows. Leave the regular arrows behind. You're not going to be using them. They're just there to be sold. You could be annoying and say it depends. I mean, yeah. I can't really call that annoying because that's my response to most questions. Because it does depend. I personally am not interested in that level of minutia in most of my, like, role-playing gaming experiences. I could give less of a fuck. If I was in a game that was like a, you know, like a survival mechanic game where, you know, the compelling aspect of gameplay was managing resources, then yeah, I probably would be up for tracking them. But like, just for like a regular game of D&D, like, no, who gives a shit, right? I've never played All Flesh Must Be Eaten. It's a nice claymore. Too heavy though. Speaking of lesser bone walkers, rest in peace Jimmy Carter, by the way. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Okay. Are we thinking the hat? Or the helmet? The helmet obviously would be more optimal, but the hat. What do we want? What do the people want? The stupid hat is iconic. Hat. Okay, I'm seeing hat. It's a zombie horror movie schlock simulator. It's fun but can be tense depending on... See, if I think of zombie schlock, I'm thinking of like Return of the Living Dead, you know? Where it's like basically a comedy movie. It's a comedy movie with horrible, sickening violence. And a bunch of like actual like exploitation shit in it. That being said, despite the fact they're basically comedy movies, they have some of the best zombies in movies, in my opinion. They're like legitimately gruesome, and they're also really scary because they just don't die. Like, you know, it's not like a Romero zombie where you can just shoot it and it falls over. Like, Return of the Living Dead zombies just do not stop. They do not stop. They're actually intelligent to a certain degree. Like, they can think and like talk, some of them, but also they just want to kill you and eat your brain. So like a single one of them is like a huge threat. I think that movie, by the way, is where we got the trope that zombies want to eat brains from. Because that wasn't really a thing before. Like, when you go back to, like, you know, like the 50s Night of the Living Dead.
I have,
Oh, hello.
You're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac.
KJ, hello. We're talking about zombie movies. Welcome in. Yeah, I think that's it, Frankie. What were you doing tonight? What are you up to? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Gatchapan or Ash, depending what you prefer. We're doing a Morrowind challenge run. So when I started this run, I had to set all of my attributes and skills to 0, with the exception of willpower, which I set to 1. So I'm level 11, I have the worst stats and skills that, you know, you've ever seen if you played this game. It's just a fun little challenge run that I'm doing. I've been doing a lot of skill grinding, kind of by necessity. Indiana Jones, oh, is that the new Machine Head one? The new Machine Head Games one? Yeah, I got it with some Steam credit I got over Christmas. I'm saving it. I'm saving it because I like Machine Head games. I love classic Indiana Jones. Raiders of the Lost Ark is legitimately like one of my top 3 movies. So I'm kind of like an Indiana Jones fan. I'm really fucking looking forward to playing it. So how is it? Are you enjoying it? I'm jumping a lot, by the way, because I need to level up my strength. It's like you're playing the movie. That's all I want. I'm also a fairly big fan of the Uncharted series. Specifically Uncharted 2 onwards. 1 I can kind of leave. Uncharted 2 onwards. And I always love those because it just feels like you're playing an action movie, which is specifically what I wanted. Especially, oh god, Uncharted 2 was so good for that. Some of the set pieces in Uncharted 2 are like unbeaten, even by the end of the series. That being said, Uncharted 4 did something that none of the other games did, which is there was like a QTE sequence where you could like deliver one-liners mid-fight, which is pretty good. we needed more of that. And the thing is the story of those games was always just kind of bullshit. Like, they just needed to keep finding excuses for Nathan Drake to kill everyone, but I didn't really mind that. I'll enjoy it. Oh, good. I'm looking forward. I think I'm going to save it for stream. I've got that, and I got the RoboCop game a while back as well, because I also love RoboCop. More games need a mechanic where you interrupt people to be a smartass. I agree. And also, you know, it's Naughty Dog, so there's a certain level of craft and quality there that you just kind of come to expect from that developer. But I mean, God, Raiders of the Lost Ark, it's such a complete movie. You've got action, you've got comedy, you've got intrigue, you've got adventure, you've got like ancient Egyptian ruins, you've got like fistfights in Nepal, you've got Nazis melting. I mean, like, what more do you need? Also, fun facts, the big Nazi that Indiana Jones fights, you know, beneath like the insane like experimental plane, I have no idea what that fucking thing is, by the way. You know, they're like having the fist fight and the propellers are going around, you know, that big guy, that big bald guy, that guy's name is Pat Roach. He's dead now. His name was Pat Roach. In the 70s to 80s, I think, when my dad was playing American football, he played against Pat Roach a couple times. He was an American football player in the UK. He was primarily an actor, but he played in an amateur American football team. He's also the big Indian guy that gets killed in the Rock Crusher in Temple of Doom. They just slapped they just browned him up and put a beard on him. Same guy. Yeah, that's a guy called Pat Roach. The other big thing he was in a British sitcom called Alvidas and Pet. But I primarily know him as the Nazi that gets turned into salsa. Oh, you love that show? Yeah, I am right. He was in Alvidas and Pet, right? I'm not imagining that. But yeah, he played American football for a bit. I don't know what position he was. You know, he's a big guy, so he might have been like a linebacker or something, but yeah, also was killed twice fist fighting Harrison Ford. What a great movie. I did like Temple of Doom, the second one. I know that one's the kind of like, it's the odd one out of the trilogy, but I think it's because Steven Spielberg and George Lucas were both going through divorces at the time. You worked on the last Indiana film. What, the one where they go back in time? Dial of Destiny? You worked on that one? You're shitting me. Really? You did sound when they were in Glasgow. That's so cool, KJ. I mean, I've said some unkind things about that film. I didn't mind it. It was okay. I'm very much a classic indie fan, and it wasn't not Temple of Doom. It wasn't Crystal Skull. I think the main thing I came away from in that movie is there's like 6 car chases in the movie. There's a lot of car chases very close to each other in the movie. And I I think my assumption was it's because Harrison Ford is like a 95-year-old man now, and you can't have him like running and jumping all the time. So they just had to put him into like, you know, a car. Because you can have an exciting car chase, you know. Doesn't matter how old you are. Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's in like a golf cart in The Expendables 3, so they can drive him towards the guys they need to shoot.
Do you want something?
That was the one that also had, I think, the guy from Narcos was in Dial of Destiny as well. I can't remember the guy's name. I almost called him Arnie Hammer. He's not. Arnie Hammer is a different guy. A very different guy. But I remember the Narcos guy was also in Dial of Destiny. And the thing is like, you know, he's playing Indiana Jones, who's also an old man at that point. So I feel you can kind of lean into it to a certain extent. You know, like, oh, you're getting on, Indy. You know, you can't swing across big chasms with your whip
You're
anymore.
not exactly charming your way into my graces, friend.
God, this is the second most shocking movie crew revelation I had since Phoenix Wright, when I found out that someone I know worked on Food Fight, which shook me to my fucking core. I'm in the wrong guild. I found out someone that I met via streaming worked on the
Well,
movie
this should
Food
be
Fight,
interesting.
starring Charlie Sheen.
Spit it out or
Infamously
hit the
known
road.
as one of the worst films ever made.
You creatures are all the same.
I was not ready for that.
You're not exactly charming your way into my graces, friend.
Just gonna have a drink before I
You're hardly worth my time.
find some BTS shots of Sniper, post them in DM. Need to walk IRL doggy. Have a fun stream and Happy New Year's when it comes. Thank you, KJ. I mean, New Year's isn't until tomorrow, right? Is Food Fight the Dick Jokes one or the one with the studio burned down? I don't remember if the studio burned down. Food Fight is the one where they remade the movie a bunch of times because the director was like a crazy person. But yeah, thank you for the alert, KJ, and thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll look forward to those photos if you post them. All right. Again, is this about the errand you're doing for me? Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevaran cult. Go ahead. This Ashlander cult believes this long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesized Nerevaran will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive away all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. Okay, thank you.
You creatures are all the same.
You're getting mixed up with Sausage Party. They're not comparable though, because like Sausage Party is just a badly written movie in my opinion. There's like some actual craft to it. You know, like it doesn't look atrocious. It's not like bowling level. It's not like bowling alley animation level that Food Fight is, you know. Oh, Food Fight is like on the level of like those shitty B movies I'd show you to like laugh at them, except I think a little bit worse. Because even if we're watching like those shitty B movies, I always try to find like something good to say about them, but it's hard with Food Fight. Food Fight fucking sucks, dude. It's so bad. I think there's a couple of jokes that make me laugh.
It was the strangest book I've ever read.
Okay, so we can head back to Arkenfand.
Don't press your luck.
2 points away from a level up. Can I pay for it in here?
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Right, let me sell some of the stuff I got.
Say what you want or
There
go
it is
away.
again.
Well, I say, there's not many films where I've kind of like been turned completely against the film. The only film I've almost walked out of the theater to was Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
You again? How tiresome.
And it wasn't because the film was terrible, I just felt like it was wasting my time. Like, if that movie was made like 15 years later, I would have accused it of being written by AI. It was kind of like that level.
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
Oh, I can sleep in Caius's house, right. Oh, I should sell this helmet.
Leave me. So little. Must you make a pest of yourself?
What was I talking about? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean 3, I almost walked out of, and A Million Ways to Die in the West. I hated that movie. Oh, and Harry Brown. Harry Brown starring Michael Caine. I hated that movie. That movie, though, it wasn't because it was terribly made. It was, like, it was okay. It was just, I found the politics of the movie absolutely reprehensible.
Too much, Outlander.
It was basically just Death Wish for people that read the Daily Mail. Oh,
You talk too much, Outlander.
yeah, ignore all this armor here. Really? 3 pounds overweight from that.
Say what you want or go away.
You want something, friend?
Die.
Caius, can you help me out? I'm not even trying to fight those guys anymore. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain.
You want something, friend?
Alright. So this level, I'm gonna train up my spellcasting as much as I can. This is gonna be rough. So like I said, I may get some Anthony Sullivan on while I do this.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Can I join? No. I forget. Who here offers spell making? Not you.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Is it you? Yes. Okay. Spell chance 5. 5. Hydrate? Yep, 1 sec. Fucking 5% spell chance on a 1 point for 1 second on self detect animal spell. It's not good out here, gamers. It's rough. Okay. Cost a chance 4. Fuck.
This better be good.
Get used to this noise. I need to get 10 levels in mysticism off this. So that'll give me a +5 to willpower.
I'm listening.
Great.
Let's go. Is this cheesy? Yes. Do I care? Not really. We take these, exactly. That was a really funny response from him to that. Sorry about the mess. All right. So yeah, before I begin this, let's I'm gonna get some like visual stimulation for people.
Sullivan here for the wireless in. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Jupiter Jack.
Oh, Anthony Sullivan. What are you like?
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Jupiter Jack, the most convenient hands-free
Oh, no, we
device
saw
for
this
any
one.
cell phone. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Grader Plater. It's no ordinary My name's Anthony Sullivan. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for.
We've seen all
Hi,
these.
Anthony Sullivan here for the Hex Light.
Here we
the
go.
flashlight that fits to your forearm and lets you see and work totally hands-free. The Hex Light was designed by a former Marine and has 6 water-resistant LEDs that light up even the darkest path. Wherever you point, you've got hands-free light. The Hex Light makes anything you do with an old-fashioned flashlight easier. Hex Light lets you get in close and lights
That's
it up
like the most
daylight.
cyberpunk
Plus,
product
the
I've
Hex
ever
Light can
seen.
work with 2 hands and see what you're doing. Wherever you point, you've got light. Find the keyhole to any door in the dark. Carry 2 bags at once and still see where you're going. The Hex Light is the hands-free flashlight that goes where you go. So now you can see and work with both hands. Use it in and around the house or outside in the yard. It's the hands-free flashlight that makes it easier to see in the dark. Hex Light's water-resistant and works in the rain. For hunting, fishing, biking or camping, the Hex Light gives you the right light and frees up your hands. If you're outside after dark, it's the safer, brighter way to see, be seen, and be safe. Call now and get the Hex Light for just $19.99. But order now and I'll double it. We'll give you a second bonus Hex Light, just pay separate shipping and processing. Use one on both arms when you need double the light, or give one as a gift to a friend or family member. But we're still not done. Call now and we'll also include 6 sticking clicks. Stick them anywhere you need light. Just tap and you've got light. They're a $20 value.
Are these
and
products for
yours
Alan
free.
Wake?
That means
Like,
you
what are we
get
doing
2
here?
Hex Lights and 6 sticking clicks. A $60 value, all for just $19.99. So call or click now. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Hogwash Scrubber. It goes from a tough scrubber for the dirtiest jobs to a gentle sponge using just water. When
So
you
it's a
use
sponge.
it cold, it's rock hard. But when I use it
Oh.
hot, it's soft and squeezy and makes delicate jobs easy peasy. The Hogwash will clean the toughest kitchen messes.
I like that
using
shirt that
only water
Anthony's
and never
wearing.
scratches. It's amazing. If you've been cooking and it's boiled over, turn to the power of the Hogwash, even on this delicate stovetop. Want to see the difference between hot and cold? The right side's hot and the left side's cold. Look at that. The Hogwash makes cleaning an oven door quick and easy. It cuts through the grease and the grime in years of buildup. Other sponges get dirty, moldy, and stinky. But Hogwash keeps looking and smelling like new. And the best part is it's mold resistant. The Hogwash has specially designed holes for cleaning to the bottom of a glass or a vase, and it cleans both sides of cutlery at once. The ears get into nooks, crannies, and crevices quick and easy, and Hogwash is safe on delicate surfaces. This ordinary scrubber scratches the table, while the Hogwash cleans without scratching, guaranteed. Take it outside for bugs on a windshield, brake dust on a hubcap, or road film, nothing's better. I can even use the Hogwash scrubber on this $300,000 car. It scrubs without scratching, and it doesn't leave a mark.
Is he just
Look at
showing off his
And
car?
the Hogwash is proudly
Is that
made
his
in the
car?
USA. Call or click now and get the Hogwash scrubber for just $10. But order now and we'll triple it to 3 Hogwash scrubbers free. But it gets even better. As part of this TV-only special offer, you can double the order to 6 Hogwash scrubbers. Hogwash is just $10. When you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-408-4301 to get the special offer Hogwash Scrubbers or visit hogwashscrubber.com. 1-800-408-4301. That's 1-800-408-4301. Call now.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Turbo Snake. The fastest, easiest way to unclog any drain in your bathroom, guaranteed.
That's a big claim, Anthony.
Snake down the drain, then just give it a twirl, and the Turbo Snake grabs the clog and frees the drain. It's that easy. You don't even need to remove the stopper. The specially designed head slides right into the drain to reach the clog, removing it with ease. Here's how it works. The Turbo Snake easily glides down deep into the drain. Then give it a twirl, and the specially designed hooks grab onto the hair and gunk to remove the clog with ease. Plungers are messy and don't work on hair clogs. And liquid drain cleaners are toxic and flow right past the clog. But Turbo Snake grabs hair clogs like magic and allows your sink to drain.
Oh hey,
every
I'm
time.
leveling up my spellcasting, Shelby, and it's very repetitive. So we're watching some more Anthony Sullivan bit.
Long hair, short hair, blonde hair or dark hair, your hair or my hair, the Turbo Snake gets it all.
Turbo
so stop
Snake,
living
yeah.
with slow-moving drains and stop waiting for an expensive plumber to fix the problem. Call now and get 2 Turbo Snakes, large for showers and tubs,
Wait a minute.
and small
Wait a
for
minute.
sinks
Wait a minute.
Stop living with slow-moving drains and stop waiting for an expensive plumber to fix the problem.
Okay, remember that shot of that plumber?
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the wireless InstaBulb, the battery-operated light bulb that you can install without an electrician. Just stick up the base, slide in the bulb, and you've got light. It's that easy. There's no wires and no complicated installation. Now you can have light.
It's the same guy.
$190 to install one light bulb. Great for camping, and after power goes out, you can depend on the power of the InstaBulb, and each one slides out to become a handy lantern. This electrician charged $190 to install one light bulb. Call or...
So is he an electrician or is he a plumber? Anthony? Which is he? I don't think he's being truthful. I think he's lying. Anyway, next ad.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the new instant alarm system. It'll make your home safer for you and your family. It installs in seconds with no tools and no wires. As soon as the door is open, the alarm goes off. Use the wireless instant alarm on every window in the house. As soon as it's opened, you'll be alerted. It can help safeguard young children by alerting you when they get into places that they don't belong.
It like scrambles the kid's brain. Scrambles the brains of small children so they can't drink the bleach.
You'll be alerted. It can help safeguard young children by alerting you when they get into places that they don't belong. Use it on sliding doors. As soon as the magnetic seal is broken, the alarm goes off. If you have a swimming pool, the wireless instant alarm is great and lets you know where your children are going. And they add extra security for people who live alone and the elderly. There's even a chime feature that's great for use as a doorbell for a home or a business. Just peel off the backing, stick them on, and it's an easy way to add security and get peace of mind. Here's how the instant alarm works. When the magnetic field between each unit is broken, the alarm goes off. So even if somebody breaks a window, with the wireless instant alarm,
Anthony, what are you doing?
The alarm will go off, and for all an intruder knows, the police are on the way. The wireless instant alarm lets you worry less and provides more security for your entire family.
It really gives me peace of mind to know that Instant Alarm is providing security on my doors and windows, as well as monitoring
the police
my
aren't
kids
on the
for
way,
much
yeah,
less than a security
exactly.
system.
Call now and you'll get 4 instant alarms complete with batteries for just $10. But that's not all. Order today and we'll give you a second set of 4 free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. That's right. You'll get a total
Who
of
needs 8
deluxe
of these?
wireless instant alarms complete with batteries for just $10. So call the number on the bottom of your screen right now. Here's how to order.
To get Instant Alarm, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-993-0986. Today's customers will also get a bonus set of 4 Instant Alarms. So call 1-800-993-0986. That's 1-800-993-0986.
Oh, yeah, one for each window. Yeah, that's a good call.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the 1-second needle. The needle with the built-in threader. Instead of taking the thread to the needle, you take the needle to the thread. Just loop
Oh, this
and
is
thread.
such a
It's
grandma
that easy.
product.
This is a giant 1-second needle. All you do is loop and thread. It's that easy. Use it for sewing buttons, hemming pants.
Maybe
mending
Anthony
tears, and
Sullivan
more.
is actually
The
just
1-second
very
needle
small.
is so simple, it's the only needle that
And
you can
he's
thread
covering it for it by
blindfolded.
saying it's
Once
like a
again,
big
with one
novelty
simple
needle.
motion, your needle is threaded. It's that simple. Just loop and thread. Now you can tackle all those projects quick and easy. And if you snag a sweater, the 1-second needle is the only one that can bury the snag. Just loop and thread. No more parking multiple needles. With 1-second needle, changing
This is
thread
such a
colors is
grandma
easy.
product.
Quilters can bury the strand, even on short threads, so you can easily hide those little ends inside.
I've been sewing all my life, but lately my vision has changed and I haven't been able to thread a needle.
Yeah,
Then
grandma
I
product.
discovered the 1-second needle and I can sew again.
Whether you're a novice sewer or an expert tailor, anyone can thread easily with
Did
the
you actually
1-second
ask for a
needle.
slap
Call
chop?
now and you'll get
Oh,
4
no.
1-second needles, 2 large and 2 small, for just $10. And order now and find out
See,
about
that's an
free
actual
shipping.
use
As a
case
bonus,
for, like,
we'll
an
double
actual
the
grandma,
value to
yeah.
8 1-second needles and include this essential
I got a
sewing
slap
and mending
chop.
kit with measuring tape, buttons,
The slap
hooks,
chop
pins,
sucks,
and more,
though.
along
Did
with a
you actually
20-piece
use it? Did it
collection
work?
in a stylish case. Just pay separate processing. That means you get 8 one-second needles and a 130-piece sewing and mending kit, a $40 value, all for only $10.
Use it for like a
And
year, then it
remember,
broke.
right now,
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Call 1-800-609-3996.
Yeah, because it looks flimsy. It looks flimsy.
Needles and a 130-piece sewing kit with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-609-3996. That's 1-800-609-3996. Call now.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Hurricane Mud Mat. It'll trap 95% of the dirt, the mud, the sand, the snow, the salt, and the water that gets tracked through your house, on your feet, and your pet's feet. Now, we pay $30, $40 for mats like this all day long, but you won't pay that today.
Why are you
Watch
buying
this.
floor mats all day long?
Step in this tray filled with dirty water. Then I'm going to make sure my boots are dirty, wipe them up on this old mat, and look at the dirt, the mud you tracked through the house.
Oh my God.
Now I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Rock back and forth, wipe them off on the Hurricane Mud Mat. Look at that. The floor stays clean. That's the difference. It's invented in England where it rains all the time, and that's why they love it there. Don't believe me? Watch it again. Take the clean boot and step in the dirty water.
Yeah, of course, everyone in the UK has one of these. We don't just use normal doormats like everyone else.
Walk on the clean floor. You can see the floor is clean. Side by side, the straw mat leaves muddy footprints. The Hurricane Mud Mat stays clean. Use it for the front door, back door, indoors or outdoors, laundry, bathroom, or kitchen. If you've got cats and dogs, it's a must. Watch as I pour a full glass of dirty, muddy water onto an ordinary mat and the Hurricane Mud Mat.
Yeah,
When I
exactly.
lift
We
the ordinary
famously have a
mat,
lot
you
of
can see
hurricanes.
the wet mess soaks all the way through, while the Hurricane Mud Mat traps the mess and dirt. It'll go in the washing machine and last for years. Get the Hurricane Mud Mat for just $19.99. Order now, and you can get a second Hurricane Mud Mat for the back door, the litter box, or the bathroom. Just pay a separate fee. Plus,
Oh
I'll ship
God,
them
if a
both to
cat
you for
had-
free. That's right, free shipping and handling. That's 2 Hurricane Mud
If you
Mats
had
and
that
free
under
shipping
like
and handling,
a cat's
but you
litter
have
box,
to
can you
call
imagine
now. So
how
many
much
would you
piss
like?
would soak into that thing?
1-800-217-4456. That's 1-800-217-4456. Call now or go to buymudmat.com.
Oh, shit.
So call 1-800-217-4456.
Nightbot, what are you doing? 1 sec.
Or go to buymudmat.com now.
1 second.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Edge of Glory, the best knife sharpener money can buy. It's so precise, it'll turn this
Let me get Nightbot to not do that. Sorry, it's part of the automatic chat moderation. There we go. Alright, I will stop doing that now. You can post links. Yeah, Nightbot instantly fucking nuked that. And it was because of buymudmat.com. Oh, yeah, okay, this will get edged by Anthony here.
plastic credit card into a precision cutting instrument. The Edge of Glory is no ordinary knife sharpener. Its dual-hardened ceramic teeth hone any blade to a razor's edge that'll put the bite back into your dullest knife. Tired of squashing tomatoes? Use the Edge of Glory to get perfect slices every time. Is your bread getting the better of your bread knife? No problem. If you've got the
That's
Edge
not a
of
bread
Glory,
knife.
it locks onto
That's a
any
butcher's
smooth
knife.
surface. Then just draw the knife, 1, 2, 3, and that old knife cuts like new and's ready for more. We took this plastic credit card and tried to cut a tomato. Nothing happens. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's got an Edge of Glory that slices like magic. The Edge of Glory brings any knife back to life. It works on chef's knives, fillet knives, paring and peeling knives. It even works on some serrated. The Edge of Glory is the safest, easiest way to put the sharp back into your old knives. So don't spend a bundle on new knives when you can get the Edge of Glory for just $10.99. Order now and find out about free shipping. But it gets even better.
Even
We'll double
better?
the value and send you 2 Edge of Glory sharpeners and the ultimate chef knife. Watch as its razor-sharp blade cuts through this nail and still slices the tomato wafer thin. You can cut right through bone, slice meat like a deli
action
machine,
movie where
zip
someone
through
sharpens
vegetables
random
with
shit
ease.
with this and
It's
kills
the
people with
ultimate
it.
chef's knife. Yours
That'd be
today
pretty
is a
sick, actually.
special bonus. Just pay separate processing. That means you get 2 Edge of Glory sharpeners and the ultimate chef knife, a huge value, all for just $10.99. And remember, order now and find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-792-5951 and get your Edge of Glory. But hurry, we're giving away a special offer on a second Edge of Glory and the knives with today's orders. So call 1-800-792-5951 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-792-5951. Call now.
Anthony Sullivan here for the Sticky Buddy, the sticky roller that has the power of glue without the goo. Dog hair, cat hair, spouse hair, mouse hair, cookie crumbs,
Spouse hair?
birdseed or lint, it doesn't matter. Then just rinse it, dry it, and it's sticky all over again. It's perfect for quick cleanups and easily removes pet hair, dust, and lint from upholstery and pillows. Use it on all types of fabrics, even silk and suede, and it doesn't leave a sticky residue. Sticky Buddy has little rubber fingers that reach deep into your carpet. Use short strokes to gather the hair, then just flip it, roll it, and watch the hair stick to it. Then when it's full and dirty, just rinse it, dry it, and it stays sticky. Clothes, couches, comforters or car seats, keep your interior looking new, and say goodbye to crumbs on the car seat. Then just wash it, dry it, and it's super sticky and strong all over again, saving you money. For litter boxes, it's a must. Cats and dogs will love you even more if you use it as a pet brush.
Yeah, that's
The
a very
Sticky Buddy
happy-looking
normally
cat there.
sells for $20. It comes with a cover, so it stays nice and clean and has a lifetime guarantee.
Actually,
so stop spending.
Can I just give a shout out to the grift here? They've specifically put a white cat on him and made him wear all black, just to really sell the illusion that this thing is as amazing as it says it is.
So stop spending money on tape rollers and putting cash in the trash. Call now and you'll also get the detail size. Take it with you. It'll be there when you need it. Put it in your purse, pocket, desk drawer, or glove box. It even has a corner detailer with the same rubber fingers that gets into nooks and crannies. Same washability, same reusability, same sticky guarantee. The detail size normally sells for $10 by itself. But be one of the first to call and you'll get both for $10. But order right now and you can double the value. That's 2 sets of Sticky Buddies, the ones with the little rubber fingers, for $10. So call or click now.
Call 1-800-407-3523 and pick up your Sticky Buddy. But hurry, call now. We're giving away a special offer on a second set of Sticky Buddies with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-407-3523 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-407-3523.
Yeah, it's literally just a rubber lint roller.
Call now.
Yeah.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for Hercules hooks. And now they're better and stronger than ever. It's the fastest, easiest way to hang just about anything without any tools. Look at that. Just like the original, there's no pounding nails, drilling holes, or damaging walls. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you do is push, set it, and secure it.
You're still,
the new design with the stainless steel construction.
You're still pushing a fucking hole into your wall,
The
though.
muscle to hold your heaviest objects. Now that's the power of Hercules. Hang family pictures and valuable art in no time. Proudly display achievements in your office and awards in your kids' room with ease. Hang heavy cabinets without breaking out the toolbox or breaking your back. Light, heavy, big or small, Hercules hooks, hangs, and secures them all. The Hercules hook secret is its stainless steel design that penetrates any drywall and anchors itself to the back. They'll hold up to 150 pounds of weight safely and securely. Now that's the strength of Hercules. Hercules hooks are so strong, you can hang heavy objects like this.
Oh
giant
shit! Oh
mirror
Chloe,
with
thank you for the
confidence.
resub.
Use them in the garage for heavyweight hanging, like sports equipment, ladders, racks, and more. They come out just as easy, leaving just a pin-sized hole, so they're perfect for apartment rentals or dorms.
Oh, hang on. I need
Call
to
now,
go
you'll
loot some
receive
more of
10
those guys to get
Hercules
money.
Order now, and we'll double the offer to 20 Hercules
12 whole
hooks
years together. Can you
absolutely
believe it?
free. You can also get our laser marker precision leveler. So
yes,
you can
it's
hang
'cause I'm-
anything and everything straight the first.
The reason I'm watching infomercials is because I'm doing spell grinds at the moment, and it's fucking boring to watch. So, yeah, we've also got Anthony Sullivan here with us.
Time, every time. Hercules hooks are just $10. When you order, find out how you can get Hercules hooks for life. When you
I
need
also
them.
did this yesterday for when I was doing athletics
Get
grinding.
Hercules hooks on this special TV offer. They're not sold in stores, so call now or go to getherculeshooks.com. So call 1-800-893-6502. That's 1-800-893-6502. Don't miss out. Call now.
I've literally put on Subway Surfers for you guys. Yeah.
Anthony Sullivan here for the hard water one. It erases stains like magic
without
scratching, guaranteed. It's quick and easy. Stubborn stains
It's a
caused
toilet
by
brush.
hard water, calcium, lime, and rust disappear right before your eyes. The secret's the imported volcanic pumice stone that's tough on stains but safe on porcelain. And the extended reach handle means you never touch the dirty water. This is an extreme stain from well water. The hard water wand makes it look like new without scratching. Chemicals can be expensive, ineffective, and even toxic. Pristine porcelain is just a hard water wand away. It tackles tough calcium, lime, and rust buildup on showers, tubs, toilets, and sinks. The handle means you never touch
it was
the
Armor.
dirty water.
Yeah.
If you've
He's
got
a Dark
hard water
Brotherhood
stains like
assassin.
this, it's not your fault. A new toilet and a plumber to install it can cost up
That's
to
the same guy again.
$500. It's the easy way to get
That
rid
was
of
the plumber
embarrassing
electrician.
stains. Hard water has finally met its match. Hi, it's me, Anthony Sullivan. And yes, you've actually caught me at home relaxing because life's been pretty worry-free since I got coverage with American Residential Warranty. Home appliance repairs and replacement can cause stress and cost you over $3,000 per year. But starting at less than $1 a day, ARW has home warranty plans that cover household appliances, systems, and electronics. Parts and labor included. When I needed ARW, they were there. My oven actually took a dive in the middle of making a big dinner for family and friends, picked up the phone, called ARW, they repaired it, dinner saved, that easy.
My air conditioning broke on a Sunday. It was so hot, I called ARW and they came out and fixed it right away.
You won't believe what ARW covers. Heating and air conditioning, washers and dryers, kitchen appliances, plumbing, water heaters, electrical systems, even pools and spas, and so much more.
Wow.
All you have to do is call or go to getahomeplan.com. Plus, ARW's partnered with Assurion to offer protection for all your new and used household electronics for just one low price.
I dropped my laptop and ARW replaced it with a brand new one, and all I paid was a small service fee.
All plans are fully customizable and come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call now and get a home security system valued at $1,250 free with any plan. And you can trust ARW to be there when you need it. Just call ARW and a licensed technician will be dispatched to your home. All covered repairs are guaranteed.
My refrigerator broke, and not only did ARW repair it fast, they even sent me a reimbursement check for all the food that went bad.
So come on, relax. Stop worrying about unexpected breakdowns and costly repairs. Call American Residential Warranty. They'll get you covered.
Call 1-800-665-7976. Again, that's 1-800-665-7976 or log on to getahomeplan.com today.
The power of OxyClean is now in a laundry detergent.
I'm telling you, he's just really small.
Leading value brand to remove tough stains.
That's actually what he looks like.
And vivid brights. Try OxyClean HD laundry detergent today. Save up to 20% versus the leading brand. Big news from OxyClean, America's #1 versatile stain fighter. OxyClean is shaking up the dish detergent aisle. Introducing new OxyClean dishwasher detergent. Powerful enough to remove the toughest baked-on messes, even in those hard-to-reach corners. Its 4 times concentrated oxygen cleaning formula is tough enough to remove coffee stains on contact. Plus, it prevents cloudy film.
Azura called me her Whittle champion in Skyrim the other day.
OxyClean dishwasher detergent in crystals and powder.
Nice.
Love it or your money back.
I mean, honestly, this story is like entirely in Morrowind. You just sent for Azura, basically.
White Revive with 40% more whitening power than detergent alone. Free soak and wash for tough stain removal and bleach-like whitening. It works on whites and colors and gets out messy stains without the fear of chlorine spills. Even on dingy socks, it whitens better than chlorine bleach. For vivid white laundry, try new OxyClean White Revive, the official stain fighter of Major League Baseball. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Hurricane Spin Broom. The lightweight, easy-to-use cordless sweeper that picks up practically everything. It weighs less than 2 pounds, and its rotating bristles clean like a street sweeper. It gobbles up everything.
What else is
Use it for dry food,
intelligence,
pet hair, or tough
security,
it even sweeps slippery ice.
conjuration?
It's so
Fuck,
light,
conjuration. I forgot about
pick
that.
up a mess using my pinky. The Hurricane Spin Broom is whisper quiet and swivels
Whisper
in and around
quiet.
furniture quick and easy with no cords and no batteries. The secret's the triple brush technology that uses centrifugal force combined with the rotating action to sweep up everything in its path. Just push to empty in the trash, your hands never touch the mess. And the Spin Broom has a mega mouth that's big enough to pick up a ham sandwich. Look at that. The giant corner brushes clean along baseboards and toe kicks with no scuffing and no scratching. Use it on tile, wood, even vinyl. It gets into the grout lines, leaving nothing behind. And the full flat handle lets you easily reach and clean under furniture. Watch this. Even little shards of broken glass are no match for the spin broom. And it's so easy to use, kids can and will use it. Plus, you can rinse it clean, and it stores.
All right, back to Caius's house.
Vacuums are heavy, and the old way is back-breaking work. And
oh, my
around
back.
The line from a dustpan and broom. Call now to get the original Hurricane Spin Broom for just $19.99. Put order right now, and you can double the offer. Plus, get our Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds.
So what this means is they didn't sell enough Sticky Buddies. They still have like a fucking warehouse full of these things. So they start including them as free gifts with other purchases.
Just pay a separate fee. So get your special offer.
They just couldn't sell them.
For just $19.99. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-850-0387 to get your Hurricane Spin Broom. Call or visit by spinbroom.com. So call 1-800-850-0387.
All right, back to spell grinding.
That's 1-800-850-0387. Deluxe version available. Order now.
Anthony Sullivan here with a money-saving offer from Arm & Hammer. Stop paying for liquid fabric softener and dryer sheets. All you need is Arm & Hammer Total 2-in-1 dryer cloths. They combine the benefits of liquid fabric softener and dryer sheets into one moist cloth. Each moist cloth is infused with a softening and freshening formula to leave your laundry soft with freshness that lasts for weeks. You get softness.
So yeah, this is why I'm watching infomercials, is because this is what spell grinding is like.
OxyClean White Revive with more whitening power than chlorine bleach. You'll see the difference. On tough stains, pre-soak and wash. OxyClean's clearly better. Plus,
Caius is just like this. He's a drug addict. He's a very shredded drug addict.
Signature crafted recipes. Sandwiches with the exquisitely exquisite flavors of pico guacamole, maple bacon Dijon, or sweet barbecue bacon. But when savoring these recipes, there's a hitch you just can't ditch. The topping dropping. This is a real problem. Wait, sorry. Is this a real problem? Probably not, but good news. We solved it anyway.
Oh, he's being self-aware in this one.
Fundamentally superfluous, full. So you can pico all the pico guacamole, save your bacon with sweet maple seasoning, or get all the sweet onion BBQ for YOU. RSELF. The frog is
he's actually joking in this one. He's being self-aware.
Its ergonomic design makes it handy varieties.
Yeah, no, he's actually addicted to scuba, yeah.
Even works in the dark. So call 1-844-McD-FROG now to see how you could get your very own frog. But wait, there's more. Call now and we'll also maybe do some other stuff like this here, and right here, for free.
McDonald's continues to raise the bar. All-day breakfast, updated McNuggets, 3 max sizes, signature crafted recipes, and now the fork. Maybe not so much with that last one. Call now.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Fridge Locker. The easy-to-use, personal, portable food security system. Simply put your food or drinks into the Fridge Locker, set the lock to your secret combination, and now your food is secure wherever you take
I mean,
it.
him being addicted to skooma could be a front, but his inventory is full of moon sugar, which is a narcotic, so he is carrying it on his person.
Other containers, the Fridge Locker's well ventilated, so it won't trap odors. If you live with anyone who has food allergies, the Fridge Locker can store eggs, shellfish, wheat products, or anything you want to keep safe. I know what you're thinking. What prevents someone from taking the whole Fridge Locker? Well, even if you take it, you still can't get into it. It's so strong, it'll hold my body weight. Still not convinced? We put it to the ultimate strength test.
What?
This is a real live 800-pound grizzly bear, and even he's having a hard time getting into the Fridge Locker. I just hope you don't have a bear in your house.
What are you
Whether you're in a
doing?
dorm, office, at home, or traveling, for securing sweet snacks, alcohol, or sodas, if you want to keep it safe,
Favorite
put
Diedrich
it in the
Prince?
Fridge
Ooh,
Locker. Call now and get the
probably
Fridge
Azora.
Locker for just $19.99. but spend $20 with me today,
Probably a zero.
and I'll spend $20 right back with you. Order right now, and we'll
And she's
send you a
cool.
second
I like her
free
aesthetic.
locker for a friend or a family member,
She's like a
or
hot dark elf
second
lady.
fridge
She's also
absolutely
incredibly
free. Just pay
vindictive.
separate shipping and handling. That means you get
She
two
is kind
fridge
of a
lockers,
terrible being
great value,
that really
all for
abuses
just
her followers, but
$19.99. So stop
she's
those
also probably the
refrigerators
least
and
evil
keep
out
it
of a lot of
safe
them.
with the fridge locker.
To order, call 1-800-656-9046.
She makes out that she cares about her worshippers. She will also make one of her priestesses go into a silent seclusion for 100 years to win a bet with Shea Goreth.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here, and this is the Turbo Scrub.
Yeah, she just casually makes one of her priestesses just live alone in a house for 100 years
Quick and easy. Look
to
how
win a
it makes
bet.
This old tile look like new. Turbo Scrub is tough enough to break down caked on messes.
Yeah,
for
she's a
deep
Deidre.
clean on
She's
any
under no
surface.
obligation
Use it in the
to
shower for hard
do
water
anything,
stains,
so she will just
calcium,
like abandon her
lime,
followers if it
rust
suits her
and
needs.
buildup. Nothing's better than the Turbo Scrub. For tough areas like the bathroom sink.
Yeah,
launch the
so
brush control to
the reason
fixtures and
that
fittings. For ring around the
the
top,
reason
use
that the
Turbo
Chimer
Scrub
became the
with
Dark
extension
Elves
wand.
is because
You're
of
never
Azura's
going back.
curse, if the
And it
legends are to be
spins at over
believed.
300 RPM, making tough jobs like this quick and easy. To scrub up high or clean down low, Turbo Scrub's the way to go. It's perfect to cut through grungy grout on tile walls and shower stalls. Just scrub and rinse. With the cone brush, Turbo Scrub easily cleans those hard-to-reach areas like shower door jams. Its angled bristles are perfect for getting into
It's not a
tough,
curse, it's to look more like her.
corners. If you ain't cleaning the toilet,
I believe
get
the
a Turbo
Tribunal
Scrub.
make out
It
it's a
does
curse,
the
but
dirty
that could just be
work, so
propaganda.
you don't have to. In the kitchen, easily clean cooktops, stoves, or metal grates. It cleans everything.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
basically
kitchen
her
sink.
kind of claiming
It's
ownership
perfect
over
for
an entire
scrubbing
race
grime
of
out
people.
sliding glass door tracks and tackles road grime from your rims with ease. Call or click now to get the Turbo Scrub complete with all-purpose brush, extension wand, and charger for just $39.99.
Oh, yeah,
As a
I know
bonus,
those comics.
you also
They
get
do
the
numbers
cone
on
brush
Twitter,
and
yeah.
the flat brush free. Just pay a separate fee. Order now, and we'll even give you free shipping.
The Khajiit love her
Free shipping.
because she's associated with the moon.
$39.99.
To order, call 1-800-520-3840 or visit turboscrub.com for just $39.99.
They like anything to do with the moon, so that includes Azura.
1-800-520-3840 or log on to turboscrub.com.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for Spray and Grow. The green thumb you've
Who
always
did
wanted in
who
a
did
bottle.
Kine?
Just spray and go.
Who did
from
Kine
ordinary
/
to
Kinnereth claim
extraordinary.
ownership over?
Look at the difference you get with Spray and Grow. Made right here in the US, Spray and Grow's one-of-a-kind formula
The
of
Nords.
17
Oh, okay.
micronutrients is 100%
I guess you could also
all
make the
natural.
case for
It's like
Sithis and the
vitamins for your
Argonians.
plants. That guarantees more larger blooms with brighter colors, bigger, tastier fruits and vegetables, better, healthier plants with stronger roots. The secret to Spray and Grow is foliar feeding. Plants absorb the micronutrients through the leaves. Foliar feeding is up to 10 times more effective than root feeding because the vitamins are immediately available to the entire plant, giving you more.
I'm not sure about that claim
better
there.
results that your neighbors won't believe. Farmers and gardening professionals have used Spray and Grow as their secret for years. Try Spray and Grow now and get the wow. Call or click now and get an 8-ounce bottle of Spray and Grow concentrate today. Enough to
I
make
really wish we got a
24
chance to
quarts
interact with Kine
and
more,
nourish up
being in
to
Skyrim and all.
5,000
Yeah,
plants
but
for just $10. But
it's because it's
order right
Skyrim,
now, and we'll
so they
double
dumbed the
it to
law
2
down.
bottles free. Just pay separate processing and handling. So you can spray and grow up to 10,000 plants for just $10. And when you order, find out how you can get around.
Well, Kine and Kinnereth, I think, are the same being, just in different parts of the world. I think, is Kinnereth not the Imperial version of Kine?
Guaranteed your money back to the very last drop. So call or click now and give your plants the love they need with Spray and Grow for just $10.
To get Spray and Grow for just $10, call 1-800-591-8702 or go to getSprayandGrow.com and start growing bigger flowers, tastier produce, and healthier plants today. Call 1-800-591-8702.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Ready to Roll bag. The best bag you'll ever use. For ladies, it's the world's best makeup bag.
One more level
Get
up.
what you want, quick and easy, then just zip it, roll it, and Ladies, you are ready to roll.
Oh, you look fabulous with that handbag, Anthony.
And you will too. Baggies get disgusting when bottles explode and stock kits get dirty. The pouches on ready to roll come off. They're easy to clean, and then just roll it up. It's TSA approved, and you're ready to roll. The handle doubles as a hook, and the compartments come out for grab-and-go convenience. And
It's nice the fans did that, Shelby. I doubt it.
Safe and sound. You can see everything. Ladies love it as a makeup bag at home.
They're not.
Nothing's better for
Bethesda absolutely is not going to.
And it even makes a great sewing or craft kit. But it doesn't stop there. It's the best baby bag ever for diapers, wipes, binkies, and more. For jewelry, diamond, gold, silver, or pearls, threads, bobbins, arts and crafts, and all those cables that drive you crazy, be ready to roll with Ready to Roll. And they stack quick and easy. I love this bag, and you will too. Whether you get it wet or run it over, it doesn't matter. Other bags become a huge mess, but the Ready to Roll bag is always organized, and you can see it all. So get rid of the mess and call or click now and get your Ready to Roll bag for just $19.99. Order now and you can get a second Ready to Roll bag. One for home and one for travel. But it gets even better. Order now and you can get one of our world-famous Sticky Buddies.
Nice.
Ready to Roll bag. Just
He's still trying to sell the Sticky Buddy.
Call 1-800-761-9794.
They must just not have been able to ship any of those fucking things.
Call 1-800-761-9794. That's 1-800-761-9794. Call now.
Yeah, they absolutely tanked those.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for...
Okay. We're going to take a break from spell grinding and therefore Anthony Sullivan. And yeah, it's... I hate to break it, but the writing in Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be Fallout 4, but even more dumbed down. The conversation wheel will just be a happy face and a sad face. And both of those mean yes. And the quests will be stuff like get 10 rat tails for Boromund the smith. That and there's going to be infinite dungeons and infinite quests. And when you roll into a town, there's going to be one major quest line in the town. And the second you walk into the town, an NPC will walk up to you and say, "Hello there, stranger. Do you want to help us with the problem?" And if you say no, he'll just stand where he is, and all of the NPCs in the town will say, "Wow, problem sure is a thing. I hope someone comes to fix it." Which is exactly how Starfield is. God, I got mad at Starfield about that. There's one of the planets on Starfield has like a bank robbery happening, and I was just like, I'm not dealing with that. And the bank robbery just never stopped. And all the NPCs were like, "Oh boy, I heard about that bank robbery. You hear about the bank robbery? Yeah, I heard about the bank robbery." And it's like actively still happening. Actually, I tell a lie. There was a quest that was so bad, I went on a Twitter rant about it, and I highlighted it on my Twitch channel. And it's the Space CIA quest. So, if you go to the main hub area, there's a cop, and you can speak to him, and you're like, "Hey, do you know what's going on in town?" And he's like, "Well, I've got some work for you. You look trustworthy." I'm like, "Okay. I need you to take this message down to the National Intelligence Agency and give it to the boss there." So basically, the guy's like, you speak to a guy that works behind a desk in like a police station, and he's like, "Hey, can you give this letter to the head of the CIA?" And I was like, "What?" And I thought it was so stupid. It had to be a setup for something. Like, it was going to be a betrayal, or it was going to be a test, or something. You know, like, oh, they want to test to see if you could actually, like, follow instructions and, like, keep a secret. Or it was going to be a setup, you know, like, the cop was going to be a spy himself, and he was going to try and frame me. I thought they were going to do something with it. And you take the letter to the head of the Space CIA, and he's like, "Wow, good job moving that letter." You seem trustworthy. Hey, do you want to join the space CIA? I fucking... Oh my god. What an atrocious fucking questline. It genuinely felt like a 5-year-old had written it. Like, I'm not even... I'm not even... that's not even hyperbole. It genuinely felt like a 5-year-old wrote it. And then you take the letter down to the CIA and they make you like James Bond 2. It was like that level. I wanted Starfield to be better. There was stuff I liked about that game, but it didn't make itself easy to love. Oh, who are you?
Run while you can. Death awaits you. Not long now. Not long now. My victory is at hand.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. It's the Grand Getchupan. I can't believe it's you streaming here in front of me. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. Isn't it tragic that that's the voice the Dark Elves had in Oblivion?
Your skills fail you.
This is what 0 fatigue and 17 in long blade does to a motherfucker, by the way. Yeah, this is Count Dooku. So be it. Twice the peril, twice the prize. I don't remember the exact line. Alright, hang on. Let me switch to my cheat weapon. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that shirt. Thank you very much. Did he break my hat? He did. He broke my hat. My hat took too much damage and needs to be repaired. Unbelievable. Oh, there's just precious stones in these. Hell yeah. Raw ebony. Really? Huh. Okay. Well, I can get some money for that. What's my mysticism at? It's at 11. I should get Severe Intervention and Divine Intervention. Pretty cool hairdo, thank you. We never see it because I'm always wearing the Colovian fur hat. Oh, let me turn the, There we go. And yeah, sorry, I don't mean to, like, crush people's dreams about Elder Scrolls 6. I'm just being realistic about Bethesda. Like, the Elder Scrolls lore has moved beyond the point of, like, time-traveling robots or, you know, gods with spear penises or any of the other shit that's really cool about the setting. It's now just, we have Lord of the Rings at home. Can't wait for the Oblivion remake this rumor. Do you mean like the mod? Like the fan project? Hold out more hope for the mod. Because that's actually being made by people who are invested in like an authentic experience. If Bethesda does a remake of Oblivion, they'll do what Blizzard does, where they just inject some ugly fucking shaders, and they'll do an AI upscale on textures, and they'll call it a day. And they'll update the TOS to rip you off. That's what Blizzard does for their remakes. I think that's also what happened to Killer 7, right? They did a Killer 7 remaster, and it was like a bunch of AI upscales. We passed on the Warcraft 3 remake those years ago. If you have the original games, there's no reason to not just play those. You Enwa. Yep. Hey, Sean.
Go away.
I think Blizzard actually like delisted the original Warcraft 3, right? Like if you're buying Warcraft 3 nowadays, you have to get reforged. Oh, they just completely over. So yeah, unless you have like a disc copy of Warcraft 3, you basically shit out of luck. God, he is ripping me off here. That is worth way more than 129 septims.
The one from far away has too much talk.
Might be divergent in the neuros a little bit. I mean...
Do you want something?
Yeah. It's good that your therapist is helping you out of that.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
I mean, just based on the conversations we've had on stream, I would have put money on that being the case, personally. Obviously, not in a bad way, it's just based on...
I really don't want you around here.
Observations, you know? 2,000 gold to fix my Sword of White Woe? Are you serious? Are you serious, my guy? Alright, I got the hat back on.
What now?
How much do all these hammers cost? 541. God damn it, man. God damn it. Ugh. I need to start selling stuff to Creeper. Creeper doesn't care how low my personality is. He'll just buy anything. Well, not anything. I think he mostly buys weapons. Yeah, these guys are absolutely fleecing me. You got sent to the page of someone named Gutch who just doesn't stream ever. I feel like you're missing an opportunity when you have a name that good, you know? That could be a name for someone on like a Counter-Strike team. Like, oh, I was watching FaZe Gacha play, you know? Oh, right. I was going to try and get armed civilian intervention. Yeah. That could be a name for the most insufferable guy in the world, too. Yeah, I mean... I could be pretty annoying. But no, and also, let's be honest, if you're a professional Counter-Strike player, chances aren't great. Although, that being said, nowadays, professional Counter-Strike players are mostly just mouthpieces for online gambling, but that's another conversation entirely. Hydrate, stretch. Alright, 1 sec. How are we doing for time? Oh yeah, we've got, it's like exactly 2 hours that they kick off, so. I'm gonna be staying up late tonight watching the game. Yeah, in exactly 2 hours the game starts. The big game, baby. God, I hope we see some 49ers tears tonight. I'm sorry if there's any San Francisco fans in chat. I hope we get some 49ers tears tonight. I would bathe in them. Fucking bathe in them. I'll sprinkle that shit like fucking holy water out of a sensor. Oh, I watched the third CoffeeZilla video on CS gambling. Valve does not come out of that looking good. Not in the slightest. Valve comes out of this whole thing looking very fucking culpable.
Annoying Outlanders.
The optics on the gambling are getting bad enough they might start to restrict it though. Like it's just not worth the income, you know?
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Can I cast this? Yes, I actually have a 20% chance to cast it. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I think the public stunt that happened at the big Counter-Strike tournament was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. Valve are now starting to restrict stuff. Because you now have casinos doing public feud shit in like some of the biggest Counter-Strike tournaments in the world. So I think that's the point where they've just said like, okay, enough is enough. Although whether or not they're actually going to do anything, I don't know. Valve have been saying they've been fighting gambling for like 8 years now. They've done next to nothing to stop it. They just say they're fighting it. It's fucking wild that gambling in video games isn't strictly legal. Well, the irony is gambling in video games is illegal in a lot of places. The trick is to trick legislators into thinking that what you're doing is not gambling. And in some countries, like in France, they actually edit the gambling mechanics to stay within French law. So I think, for example, in France, you get a list of what items are in a box and what your percentage chances of winning them are. You don't get that anywhere else, but you get it in France because it's required by law. Same with Belgium, I think. Like, there's certain stuff you can't do in Belgium. I like a couple of things about. I like French food. French food is very good, especially like supermarket food. If I can go down to a Carrefour, I'm eating like a king for like a week. Do you not sell divine intervention, my guy? Are you serious, my dude? Do you not sell divine intervention?
I only have a few moments.
Preach it to the choir there, buddy. England loves borrowing French cuisine. I've ranted about this before. English restaurant culture is culturally very embarrassed by the fact that all of our fine dining in this country is French cooking. It's a shame that is so powerful it's not really publicly spoken about. British cooking was a butt of the joke of the world, like, until we didn't. I don't think we had like a Michelin star restaurant until like the 70s, and even then it was a French restaurant run by two French guys. Oh my god. Oh shit. A rat. Is my strength all fucked up? No. This is just a very powerful rat. Oh, this is a powerful rat. Fuck. Yeah, but it was a meme that actually had like basis in reality back at the time. Half the shit that people make fun of the English for eating nowadays is like Americans can't make fun of British cooking when your diet is about 50% high fructose corn syrup. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. If you'll eat a Twinkie, you can't make fun of British cooking. If the French make fun of it, that's fine, because their standard of food is much higher than ours. Also, Americans wash their chicken in chlorine. It's not a question of smart, it's a question of legislation. It's a question of legislation, and it's a question of protectionism of domestic food industries. Like, the reason you guys have so much corn syrup is because you need to prop up your corn industry. Like, corn harvests are so fucking subsidized by the US government. You've literally got more corn than you know what to do with. Bruh. It's the same with dairy. Like, there's a reason why cheese is as cheap as it is in America. It's because you have to subsidize the dairy and meat industry. Although, something I have changed my tune on is the validity of, like, those American cheese slices, you know, like the plasticky feeling ones. I'm okay with those now. Yeah, craft slices, yeah. Yeah, like the singles. It is because they are designed to be melted onto things. And it is a kind of cheese that you can easily melt consistently without the cheese splitting. And it's not made of plastic, it is a kind of cheese. It's just cheese that's had stuff done to it. It's just a designated, like, burger cheese. If you're having a hamburger... It's fine, you know? Yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit there and eat it as part of, like, a fucking cheese board, but if I'm having, like, a cheeseburger, I'd probably just opt to have a craft single on it, you know? Do I have a probe? I do not.
You've lost this round.
Oh, ow, she's fucking me up. The range on spears in this game is actually insane, by the way. Look at this. My devil spear wore off. I didn't notice.
No one can match me.
That's the shirt I want, I think. That kind of dirty looking one. Yeah. Yeah. The brown. Where are my gauntlets? I have, like, braces on. Oh, the gloves replace those, okay. And yeah, there's, you know, there's certain kinds of cooking that America just does best. Like, you know, if I'm going to the South, I'm gonna get some fucking barbecue, you know? Like, I'm just being real. Sorry, excuse me. Likewise, you know, if I'm gonna be in Louisiana, I'm gonna try out, like, some gumbo or something like that, like...
You long enough.
You know, it's a... Sorry, excuse me. It's a nation where guys will have smokers in their own home. I've not met a single fucking person in the UK that has a smoker in their house. Maybe I just don't visit the right houses. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a cough. If I mute, it's probably just because I'm, like, coughing. Yeah, exactly. Your parents... Yeah, I've never visited somewhere that has a smoker. It's a completely alien concept to me. Fuck. Happy Morrowind Monday. Hello, load. There we go. Try to make a distillery. What was he brewing?
Where you stand.
Like, what was he distilling?
You will die where you
Was it like
stand.
whiskey or moonshine or? Just beer. You don't make... What? You don't make beer in a distillery, though. So, see, he did like a homebrew thing. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but you don't make beer in a distillery. Making beer is hard. Like, people think it's easy, it's not. Fuck, did I just get myself stuck? No, okay. Yeah, it was a brewery, okay. Yeah, no, making beer is an art form. I'm speaking as someone who... My dad made some homebrewed beer, and his best friend since childhood runs a brewery. Like, literally, you can buy his beer in, like, stores. So I have a little bit of insight into the process. Yeah, a distillery is any kind of spirit, really. So whiskey, bourbon, vodka, moonshine, gin. The gin's a big one. It's the stuff that burns your throat. Yeah. Yeah, stuff that typically has a very high ABV. So the hard part about brewing your own whiskey is you have to age it. Like, you know, even cheap whiskey gets aged for like a couple years, I think. It's actually one of the reasons why so many gin distilleries popped up overnight. Because the turnaround on gin is really fast. You don't have to age gin. Once you distill gin, you can just sell it straight away. Yeah, moonshine, you also don't need to age that. But moonshine is also not classically seen as a drink with finesse, shall we say. Moonshine is the kind of thing where you drink it, and as you drink it, you cross your fingers and hope you don't go blind from methanol poisoning. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going in here, so I'm just gonna head back to town. Bruh. Okay, I am just going to take a quick break for a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar. Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet. The mild cigar.
Well done.
Here's how to remember the Green Cross code. First, find a safe place to cross, then stop. Stand on the pavement near the curb. Look all round for traffic and listen. If traffic is coming, let it pass. When there is no traffic near, walk straight across the road. Keep looking and listening for traffic while you cross.
Stay!
Well, now we'll all remember the Green Cross code. And use it. Splink!
It's easy when you know how. But how many men know the correct way to lift heavy loads? This man, for instance. Now he'll be laid up for weeks, all because he didn't know how to lift the correct way. But he's only one of nearly 50,000 men who injure themselves when handling goods every year. Now for the correct way. Feet apart for good balance, load close to the body, knees bent. Now straighten the legs and come up gradually like a human lift. It's easy when you know how.
Just look at them. They must be crackers. A double-decker bus could be right on top of them and they'd never even see it. Hey, you must be out of your tiny minds. When you cross the road, always use the Green Cross code. Keep your wits about you and keep looking and listening. Great. See you, girls. Take it from me. Be smart. Be safe.
You know, you should use a pedestrian crossing. You should look right, look left, look right again, and then, if all's clear, proceed with caution. Oh, thank you very much, Gaffer. I say, Chappie, where do you think you're off to?
Well, it's my crossing when I put my foot on it, and you're supposed to stop.
Oh, one of those, are you? Yes. Well, I know something about this. Let me see, what is it? Yes, yes.
Yeah, you gotta look, Daddy-O, like you gotta make with the people.
Of course. So there.
But you're supposed to proceed with caution when approaching a crossing.
Thank you. That's just what I was going to say. Eh? Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And you're not supposed to dawdle. You gotta get along. Yahoo!
Quite. You see?
Ha! Come along, missus. Don't dawdle. Oh, what are you doing? No, young man, my frozen peas. No, what about me peas?
But seriously, folks, everyone should use the crossings properly. See you.
Hey, what are you...
Come back here. I tell you what, if you go on like that, you could be in big trouble. Now look, when you get to the curb, stop, okay? Make sure the road is absolutely clear. That's part of the Green Cross code. Now let's see you do it properly. That's better. Take it from me. Be smart. Be safe.
A tragic, needless accident. But why did it happen? The driver checks the traffic on his right, the road seems to be clear, and he pulls out. But if we look again from the driver's angle, we can see his problem. Visibility isn't good, but if only he'd checked again, he would have seen the motorcyclist approaching. That car driver will be more careful next time. For the motorcyclist, there isn't going to be a next time. So motorists, be particularly careful at junctions. Think once, think twice, think twice.
Every morning the same. This bus will get her there on time. The next one, 5 minutes late. And time seems to be so important. Hundreds of people are killed or injured each year running for buses, just to save a few minutes. It's not worth the risk.
This evening, young Billy Blunders has borrowed the keys to the family car. He's looking forward to an exciting night out, and he's got every confidence in his driving ability, which is more than his dad has.
What does he mean he's gonna put his foot down? I'll show him what putting your foot down means. Stupid. What? Hello? Meet Andros back again. Hold up. Me luck will be in here.
Hello, love. Clear off.
Oh, well, can't win them all. I know. I wonder what that little Karen's doing tonight.
You could meet Billy Blunders on your way home from work, and no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Billy Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click. Meet Mr. Blunders. Off to work, and as usual, lots on his mind. The sort of chap you could bump into at any time.
I don't know how she does it. I mean, how can anyone spend that amount of money? What does she do with it? Must be sending food parcels to her mother. Petrol. Let's get some petrol. Oh, no. I've just remembered her mother's coming this weekend. Blooming women, who needs them? Oh, dear, I say.
You might meet Mr. Blunders on your way to the shops. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Mr. Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click. Today, Mrs. Blunders is off to the shops. So naturally, she's got a lot on her mind. After all, she mustn't forget anything.
What about a nice bit of fish with white sauce? Oh, no, we had fish yesterday. Oh, dear. Oh, look, Wilson's have got a sale. That reminds me. I must phone the vet. Spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. No, I'll go to the butcher's first. Oh, bother, they're closed. Well, it'll just have to be fish. You'll never notice.
You might meet Mrs. Blunders driving down the high street. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Mrs. Blunders could be round the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt.
And I'm back. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, if I'm coughing, it's because of my reflux. My reflux is acting up tonight, just because of how my diet's been very different. Because I've just recovered from the sickness, and it's been Christmas, so yeah. If I'm coughing, that's why. It's my reflux. Okay. Yeah, pretty much, Chloe. I've been eating a lot more cheese than I normally do recently, so. No, I'm not gonna puke, it's just, one of the symptoms of my reflux is I cough. I'll cough and feel, like, a little nauseous, and that's about it. I'm not sick, like, I won't vomit unless I'm really ill, so, yeah. What was I doing? Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm doing it load is because acrobatics levels up strength. Oh, hang on. Let me get my fatigue back. The more fatigue I have, the better prices I get.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of spear stuff. I kind of want my mainstay to be long blades, which is why I've been using a lot of long blades.
What a winning personality.
You are beginning
Whatever
to
you're
annoy
looking
me.
Everyone hates me. Alright. Come down here. Yeah, I was going to say, there is certainly some survivorship bias with people who wear seatbelts versus people who don't.
What?
Do you buy the darts? Oh, you do. I love you, Creeper. Wonderful, thank you. Alright, that's gonna pay for a bunch of skill training. Creeper. Oh man. What are the
No, I don't think so.
Hang on. Yeah, no, I think it's just like, you know, it's like when you see like videos of people who have like really heavy shit drop on them and they raise their arms to protect themselves. I think that's just like a reflexive action, you know? The reflex is to protect you, regardless of the fact that them just putting their arm in front of you isn't going to do shit. That being said, don't do it to someone driving a car. It's a really bad idea. I shouldn't laugh. That's actually really dangerous, but yeah. Right, I have money. That means fighter skill training.
No, I don't have time for you.
I may like if my voice is up to it, I may try the a Dark Elf cover of Revenge. If my voice is up to it, I'm a little dehydrated at the moment, so. Fenris. Oh, Fenris, hello.
Speak freely, friend.
I may have enough strength now to join the Fighters Guild. Potentially. Let's find out. I'll drink some more water in a sec. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not as good to drink a lot now as opposed to hydrating correctly throughout the day. You know, you need to saturate those tissues, which I've not been doing today. Alright, yeah, you're a sleeper. Thank you, thank you. Alright. You need to saturate those tissues. You need to get those kidneys going. It's important. Can I join the Fighters Guild?
Well, this should be interesting.
Oh, I can. We are finally
You like to walk
at
a
level
fine
15.
line, don't you?
At level 15, we got enough stats to join the Fighters Guild. That's incredible.
Some good fucking food.
Alright, what are my orders? Infestation at cave rats. Go to Drarain Thelis' house. It's here in Balmora along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from. Kill the rats and get the payment from Drarain Thelis. report back to me once you've taken care of this. Okay.
I hope this won't take long.
You're fine. Yeah, no, I can't do it just yet. You need a certain amount of phlegm if you're going to do the Dark Elf voice. There's like a phlegm requisite. Okay, Doreen Fellis' house. It's somewhere around here. Here we go.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Are you the one they sent to take care of the cave rats? These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Enwaver Indamril? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Here's the key for that door. There's at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten onto my good pillows. See, if this was an Oblivion quest, she would say, oh no, my pillows. Help me by killing these rats. If this was a Skyrim quest, she would say, oh good, you're here, kill 10 rats. And then the objective would come up, kill 10 rats. Favorite voice in the series and least favorite doesn't need to be a specific character. Ooh, favorite? Favorite is probably the Dark Elf voice in Morrowind. Hang on. That being said, Dagoth is pretty good. Least favorite. That's hard. It may be one of the celebrity voices where they kind of like phone it in. Like, Sean Bean sounds kind of bored as Martin in Oblivion, for example. Look, it's tough out here, okay? When you have awful stats, it's tough out here. It's not easy. Get off my case.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Oh, I can actually show you guys my least favorite voice in Morrowind. 1 second. I can show you the worst sounding guy in Morrowind. Aside from the scamps are pretty bad. Because they just sound like guys. Oh. Yeah, there he is. There is a console command to fix that guy, but I don't remember what it is.
Just for you. Same low price.
Let me show you the worst voice in Morrowind.
Spit it out or hit the road. No, I don't think so.
Hurry, hurry. Last boat to Salzstein. Until the next one.
There it is. This is the most crackhead Khajiit in the entire game.
Hurry, hurry. Last boat to Salzstein. Until the next one.
I mean, full marks for like committing to it, like committing to the bit, but yeesh. Ugh. That's a sweet tooth Khajiit if I've ever heard one, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I mean, most of the other voice actors in Morrowind are, like, good. I don't think any of them are bad.
Say what you want or go away.
You think Sphere's VA method acted around Bethesda Studio? I think Sphere's voice actor is, it's gonna be like the Imperial voice guy, but they pitch shifted his voice. If you go back and you play Blood Moon, there's like 2 voice actors in Blood Moon. Maybe 1. I think it's like all one guy, just doing all the voices. They did the voice acting for that expansion on the fucking cheap. The, oh, what's the name of the DJ? Herson? Herson's in the game. He's just the Imperial voice actor. It's just him, just doing his regular voice. Severe is like Salacious Crumb. That's exactly it. Okay, honest. I think I've mentioned this before. Me and my friends watched Rise of Skywalker, and I mean I hated it for the most part, but I tried to be fair to every movie I watched, and I challenged everyone to say one thing they liked about the movie, and mine was Babu Frick. He's probably my favorite thing about Rise of Skywalker. He's just the scrungly little, like, mechanic dude.
Don't stand
Love
about.
that guy.
Get moving.
If you want me to like a Star Wars piece of media, you just need a lot of scrungly little aliens in it, and they'll usually win me over. Andor had a lot of scrungly little guys in. Maybe I should summon the spear before I go in. There we go. You got anything good in here? It's a lot of pillows. I watched the latter half of episode 3, but it's entirely dubbed over Google translated script. Was it, there was an infamous Chinese bootleg of it going around. I think it was like... It was like Star Conflict Journey to the West or something like that, I think it was called. And a bunch of Star Wars memes came from that. Like Anakin going, "This is where the fun begins," you know, like that.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Actually, no, I think that's base movie, isn't it? Did you at least cook your rack meat? No. Oh boy, 100 septums.
Say what you want.
Does this look like the face of someone that cooks what he eats? No.
What was that?
If they put podlings in Star Wars, would the fans notice? Probably not, actually. I mean, they put E.T. in Star Wars, right? I'm pretty sure the E.T. puppet shows up in Star Wars. Or something does. From like another thing.
Long.
Likewise, they got the Greedo puppet and like dressed it up as like a bunch of other aliens as well. I'm an apprentice. Wow, you guys. Cave redstone. Advancement. Shit. Orders. A local egg mine has problems with egg poachers. You're gonna solve those problems. Did I not already kill these guys? No. Okay.
What say you?
I thought I already killed them.
I hope this won't take long.
Strength, speed, agility. All you can upgrade is strength. Why are you calling this an RPG anyway?
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
You're okay with the sleep to level mechanic going away in these games? I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it, personally. Yeah, otherwise why would you sleep, you know? Aside from healing, I guess. I have some raw rat meat that I didn't eat yet.
What is it, peasant?
So, what I will say is, out of all of the mainstream Elder Scrolls games, Oblivion has probably the worst leveling mechanics. Because the level scaling in Oblivion is completely insane. It is actually quite easy to, like, fuck yourself in Oblivion by not leveling up correctly. And Oblivion was the introduction to the series. Yeah, this was mine, so where they differ is Morrowind does have leveled lists. However, the levels will only go so high, so certain areas will not have enemies that go over a certain threshold. Whereas in Oblivion, everything is leveled. Which means you can run into like godlike bandits with like full Daedric armor if you level up too quickly or in the wrong way.
This better be important.
It was not that well thought out. Ooh, hello. Oh, I remember you. I aggroed you last week. Like last stream. His health just went up. What? Oh, I think it's because... I don't know. I thought I had an answer for a second, but I don't. That thing what would have lost to the pillar rats. Yeah, it probably would have, yeah. Out of my way, Kwama worker. God damn it. Fucking... Oh my god. How we doing? Got about an hour. Got about an hour left before I wrap up stream. No, I mean, yeah, I'm hesitant to call minor lore slip-ups on the same level as, like, completely fucked gameplay level progression. I don't think those two slip-ups are, like, comparable. I know Fallout people get really angry about the jet thing.
This is becoming most unpleasant.
I don't know how much I care about that personally, but that's just me. That's just my personal opinion.
This is none of your business.
It's something you can point at it and say, haha, Bethesda have no idea what they're doing. I think nuking bosses to get loot in 76 is a much more egregious writing mistake in Fallout than just, actually, jet wasn't invented for like 100 years. It's like, I don't want to say who cares, because clearly some people do care. I'm just not one of them. Yeah, you could use it as an example of the lack of attention to detail. It is very, I mean, like, you know, anyone who's played a Fallout game in the past 20 years knows that they don't really care about classic Fallout. They just don't. Like, when they made the Fallout TV show, it's very telling that they basically just repeated the impetus for Fallout 3 rather than Fallout 1. Because, I mean, the thing is if you're in the English-speaking world and you're a Fallout fan today, chances are 3 was your first game, you know? And they now make Fallout games and media based on that assumption. If you're a Slav, you probably still are a Fallout 1 fan, but most English-speaking Fallout fans today are fans because they played 3 first. This may go horribly wrong, but let's see. Oh right, this thing's almost broken, right? Yeah, the condition's at 151. I'm gonna switch to the spear.
Have you?
There we go. I'm surprised the Dark Brotherhood haven't attacked me yet. There we go. Yeah, and I can't afford the repairs at the moment. I probably won't be able to until I get attacked by another Dark Brotherhood assassin.
Oh dear. Did you borrow that outfit from a Gua?
That's really mean. I actually,
Is it
Facile
necessary that you speak with
Charasil,
me?
I got these clothes off of a dead guy, alright? Don't judge me. I've probably seen the new Nuka-Cola bottle. Probably, I don't remember. We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents. Responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera Ebony Mines. Their names are Eleanor Laren, Sathasa Nerathan, Forthana Herathan, and Alvleg. Okay.
Hail! I'm listening.
Oh yeah, I've seen the rocket-shaped bottles. But I mean, like that's kind of the thing, right? About how Bethesda treated Fallout since they've become stewards, is they just decided that pre-war society was really obsessed with nukes all the time, and everyone just wanted to see nukes constantly. Because it's branding, it's good branding, you know. Oh, you see the rocket, you see the Pip-Boy, you see the thumbs up. Oh, that's Fallout, you know.
Say what you want.
Yeah, I'm not too hard on it, but for me, it's just I think probably the thing that I'm not as personally into, but I understand why they did it, is just the kind of overall tone shift of the series. Way more wacky, way more about jokes, and war never changes, especially if you're nuking a giant bat monster to get fat loot. It turns out nukes are badass, actually. Oh, I was watching an episode of Columbo the other day, and they were in like an apartment building, and I saw this symbol on the wall. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I saw this poster on the wall. And I didn't recognize it. I was like, huh, that kind of looks like something I've seen before, but I don't know. Hang on, I'm trying to find a picture. This. Do you, like, do people actually know what this symbol means? It's not the radiation symbol. The radiation symbol, the triangles are arranged in a different way, and there's a circle in the middle, so it's not the radioactive symbol. I saw this on a poster on a wall in an episode of Columbo, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Nothing music related. It is a poster telling you that if a building you're in has a fallout shelter in the building, typically in the basement. So that if you're running for your life because the Ruskies have dropped the bomb, look for that poster and it will lead you to a fallout shelter. Because Columbo was made in like 1974. So that was like height of the Cold War. You don't see those posters around anymore. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I have Sujamma. It's not over. I need to get cured of blight as soon as possible. Oh fuck. That rat gave me a blight disease. Quickest thing to do, Balmora, hit the temple.
Leave me.
You are repulsive. Please go away.
My personality is so low they won't... Oh no.
So tiresome.
Please. Please. Faction members only?
Do you mind?
I just need someone to sell me a potion.
You are repulsive.
Fuck.
Please go away.
Oh. Hang on. I just need to focus on not being permanently paralyzed. 1 second. Is there an Imperial Shrine in this castle here? Because an Imperial Shrine can cure me. I don't remember. Governor's Hall, Governor's Hall, Governor's Hall.
Leave me.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
I need like an Imperial altar or Imperial shrine. Fuck. Fuck. Out of my way, weenie.
Leave me.
Ugh. Fuck. When was my last quick save? Oh no. That's in the Shulk egg mine. Okay. Alright. I had to reload that. Skeleton key, Oblivion, that design with long feather handle, kind of like a book. Scumhead looks more like kind of an ornate screwdriver. I don't remember either design well enough to say which one I prefer. Unfortunately, I don't remember either design. I guess I can look it up. 1 sec. Skeleton key, Oblivion. Skeleton key, Skyrim. The skeleton key in Oblivion, it's like got a bunch of like little needles coming out of it. The Skyrim version looks goofier, but I think I'd probably prefer that one because it looks more like a crazy magical artifact. Hang on, how do I... There we go.
We make a special trip just for you. Say no.
The scuba bong is also a good example of that too. We looked at it during the Sweet Tooth run in Morrowind. It looks a lot more like a bong, or in Oblivion. Skyrim, it looks a lot more like a bottle you drink out of. That is intentional. That is to make it so countries like Australia don't ban the game from sale.
No, I don't think so.
Australia does not fuck around when it comes to the depiction of drug paraphernalia. So making a skooma look more like just a funny potion bottle is a way to get around that.
You again? How tiresome.
Oh, please. By all means, ask me lots of questions.
I don't have time for you.
So yeah, it's to avoid censorship law. It's the same way that real-world drugs aren't in Fallout anymore, is because the game would get banned in Australia. There we go. Yeah, the morphine thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, fuck. Ugh. And I hear a Kwama Forager, I think. I hear him squelching. I hear him slithering. I hear him sliding. There he is. Yeah, I mean, you know, funnily enough, that's kind of how you bypass a lot of censorship law, is just like plausible deniability. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, but I mean, I think kind of like the issue is that you're approaching it rationally, whereas it's very much an optics issue, right? Like, imagine that you are an Australian Karen and you just bought this new Fallout game for like your kid for like Christmas, and then 7-year-old Timmy Bob comes to you and he says, "Hey mom, look at my video game. I'm addicted to Med-X." You might go, "Oh, that sounds like a space drug. That's, you know, I'm not sure what I feel about addiction, but, you know, it's just make-believe." Whereas if little Timmy Bob comes towards you and says, "Hey mom, look at my character, I'm addicted to morphine," and now you have a moral panic on your hands. These mentats are great. Yeah, mentats again. Mentats sound kind of cool. If you're a sci-fi nerd, you're like, oh, it's like Dune. I get it. But if you're like, oh yeah, I'm addicted to speed, it's like, oh. I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. Well, I don't like you either.
You should run now.
Shit. Hang on. Yeah, and yeah, we'll see about that, but once I hit you, yeah, you're done. What Mentat's supposed to be again? I don't remember exactly. I just kind of assume there's some kind of amphetamine. This guy goes to the game store for sure. That guy has opinions about women and POC being in video games. Absolutely. That guy we killed at Alvleg was a Gamergator for sure.
Now you die!
Yeah, so they tell you about the stats of the Mentat, but they don't really tell you what they are, you know? And I feel like that's intentional. I assumed it's like, you know, it's like super Ritalin, which means it's just like concentrated speed, because that's all Ritalin is, really. There's a variant called Party Time Mentats. You had alcohol and they raise your charisma alongside your intelligence, perception of no hangover. I mean, hey, time-honored tradition of taking a depressant and adding a stimulant to it. It's basically a Jaeger bomb. Although, I've definitely had some hangovers off Jaeger bombs, so it's not a one-to-one comparison. Downing your pills of whiskey. Exactly. Don't do that, by the way. I feel like I have to say, don't do that. Don't take any kind of medication with alcohol. You know, like, best case scenario, you just denature the medication, it doesn't do anything. Or worst case scenario, your liver shuts down.
What do you take me for, a fool? Go away.
I'm seeing someone compare Mentas to Adderall. I mean, that's the comparison that I wanted to make, but you know, honestly, that's just based entirely off of vibes. I'm not basing that off of any kind of fact.
Yes.
Hey, I killed those 4 people. I need someone to return a codebook that belongs to our client. The codebook our client wants is in the hands of Sotilde in the South Wall in Balmora. Find that codebook and bring it to me. She's Thieves Guild.
What's your story?
So the fun thing about Aegis FireEye is she's basically an organized criminal. She's just using the Fighters Guild as like cover for what she's doing. She's incredibly fucking corrupt. But she's also head of the guild, so... You know, what can you do?
Care to tell me what this is about?
Are there any drugs in TS other than moon sugar? So there's skooma. I think there's some stuff in Hammerfell that they do. There's also history sap. Various kinds of beverage, food. Skooma is refined moon sugar. So skooma is to moon sugar what heroin is to opium. It's a refined, it's a much more powerful high and much more addictive. You think the Dwemer reached Chim and vanished off now? I think with the Dwemer, it's probably a little more complicated than that. With the Dwemer, it's like discordant harmonies and shit like that. It's, I don't think we're ever fully gonna know. The best guess we have is that they built their god and then they ascended to a different plane of existence, maybe not willingly.
Go find a guard and stop bothering me.
I don't like you much.
Which one of you is Satilda? Oh, you are. Okay. I don't really want to kill her. I'll try and steal it later, it's fine. I was trying to explain Chen last week. It's really hard to explain because then I had to try and explain the Godhead, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Oh, I know what I can do. We have 30 minutes. The thing is, I don't think I'm qualified to fully explain it. the way that people misunderstand Chim is they realize they're either in the dream or in a video game. Like the one I used to hear is, oh, they know they're in a video game, right? Which is kind of what's happening, but it's very much like an oversimplification. Yeah, it's kind of like the Matrix in that when you come to be enlightened and to understand both your place in the universe and the nature of the universe, it allows you to influence the dream to a certain extent. But that's a gross oversimplification of what Chim is, as far as I know. There's a little more to it than that. I hear voices. One sec.
I only have a few moments.
Ooh, you got some work for me? There we go. Okay, I got him to tell me about it. So yeah, this guy wants me to kill a bunch of Commander Tong. Here we go. Little story, nice present. That's what I need. Nice present, bloodbath. It's a lot of reading here. Oversimplification basically being lucid dream. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can use lucid dreaming as like kind of an explanation, but there's a bit more to it than that. Like, I was trying to explain it last week, and I think certainly one of the people I was trying to explain it to took the word dream a little too literally. You know? Which is kind of what makes it hard. Oh, I still have some armor in that guard tower I can equip. They must have reached Chim and phased out of chat. Honestly, I think the single thing about Elder Scrolls lore that most shook my perception of it recently was learning that Tiber Septim, the god, is maybe 3 people combined. With one particular personality being dominant, and surprise, surprise, it wasn't Tiber Septim. So, from what I understand, I think 3 different human beings ascended at roughly the same time and became like a unified being. And maybe the dominant personality of those was a Nord called Wolf. However, Tiber Septim was like the general and the noble, so people revere him as the god. However, there may be a very good chance his personality was completely destroyed during the ascension process. You should read up on that, it's pretty interesting.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Okay, I believe that's a full set of bone mold, for the most part. You play like a lore master. I have like a crazy big Skyrim mod list, and one of the mods massively overhauls being a bard. And I kind of want to try a stream where I just try to make it as a professional musician in Skyrim, but I don't know how interesting that would be to watch. Just trying to make it as a professional musician going on tour of Skyrim.
Go find a guard and stop bothering me.
I really don't want you around here.
Hello, Whiterun. How are you feeling tonight? Do you plan on playing Oblivion or Skyrim? Skyrim, yes. If I did Skyrim, it would have to be some kind of challenge or like themed run. I do want to do Oblivion at some point too, but at the moment I don't have any immediate plans to pivot away from Morrowind. Maybe once I consider the Morrowind well dry, I'll do it, but yeah. Okay. Would Ordinator be enough to carry the bard idea? So, would Ordinator? What? It's a highly used mod for Skyrim. Okay, so I use the Gate to Sovngarde mod list. It might be in there. That thing has like 2,000 mods in it. Look up Gate to Sovngarde. That's the mod list that I use. Because I don't have time to curate a giant mod list anymore. And that's a pretty decent mod list for the most part, barring like one or two. Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, that's what my Skyrim looks like.
What now?
It's basically a completely different game almost. Okay. I think I'm probably going to take a break there because I want to kind of stretch and take a bio break before the game starts. So I'm going to raid out here, but thank you for joining me for tonight. It's been fun. Let me just see who's online that we can raid out to. You know what? Swoon is streaming. Let's raid Swoon. What's he doing? Yeah, he's doing SART. Alright, yeah, we'll raid Swoon. Yeah, thank you for showing up. Next stream will probably be Pentiment, but I'll see how I'm gonna go. I want to get back to Pentiment, so yeah, I'm gonna pass you all over to Swoon. Be good to each other, and I will see you all on the next one.